Hello teacher and classmates. The video of my cultural meeting consists in a critique of the medical personnel. From my practice as nurse, I see its details for part of all the personnel of health. Now, I want you to see generalities of the program and a critique for the current and future doctors. The program I choose is a television series called Medical Enigmas. The cases speak of the complications of illness of patients who have not had a diagnosis statement, and they and their families seek all means to save that person. Now, with the internet, the same patients and their families can be found with patients using appropriate search engines, which doctors often ignore their pride and refuse to accept, including rare syndromes. Therefore, no longer says, ask your doctor, but consult your internet browser or a self-help website. Most of the doctors began to scare the internet. They know that people don't easily accept their diagnosis and medications and follow up with queries on the network, so dare to question some of their assessments. This is troubling and disturbing the nerves of the doctors, who, for the sake of caring for patients in their offices, acknowledge that they have done very little research to stay current and the sick are showing. The television program Medical Enigmas insisted that the main cause of frequent errors is the absolute lack of update, which apparently common symptoms confuse with common illness and prescribe on that basis without further or realize that it is often ills, conditions and rare syndromes. Therefore, advise patients that first, invariably get a second or third opinion. Second, always conduct their own research. And third, be wary of the lack of quality medical humanities. With interviews conducted, doctors always asked, arrogant and superficial attempt unsuccessfully to obtain data but not details, to understanding both the current condition and the sufferer's personality, ignoring human communication, which leads a correct diagnosis and more adequate therapeutic instructions. But not all is bad. In each chapter to show the physicians who really recognize the symptoms of your patient and understand who all the patients are different. It's an excellent program, I recommend. Well, after this small criticism, we go with a more comprehensive description of the series. The acclaimed series Medical Enigmas presents stories of people who simply were not satisfied with I don't know for answer, and found the way to decipher some of the strangest diseases. What would you do if sick or dying and no one could help you understand why? Turn to another doctor for a second opinion? Would you try to find a cure for his own? Each year, millions of people are victims of serious diseases through mysteries of science, ailments that go undiagnosed or misdiagnosed for years. Their lives are completely disrupted, sometimes to the point of affecting his mental faculties, while doctors and specialists trying to figure out his rare diseases. In each episode of Medical Enigmas shows the mysteries of science. The cases are shared, very personal interviews with patients, their families, and doctors. These interviews, combined with photos, home videos, and stylized anatomical charts, leading the viewer through genuine medical odysseys. The symptoms emerge, tests are analyzed, and specialists are consulted, but there's always some time is not right. Time passes and the daily struggle continues. And suddenly, one day, thanks to the perseverance of the patient for definitive diagnosis, or the crucial efforts of his family or a doctor of progressive minded, the enigma is solved. Each chapter of this interesting series is a lesson for patients, doctors, and everyone involved, who discovered the importance of continued vigilance and learned that medicine is often more an art than a science, and that the journey in search of a final opinion can be a winding path full of surprises. True, reconstructions innovative and vivid, exciting and revealing interviews, and high-tech forensic images, the viewer will learn about the human dramas and detective work of the doctors. Medical Enigmas is produced by True Entertainment for Discovery Human Health. In fact, each and every one of the episodes I love, and I recommend this program to all those who like the area of health and also those who wish to inquire about their health problems. Thanks for paying attention and comment my video.